Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to scrape Bayut very easily using Bayutrix. The first step is to go to appify.com/codingdrarmor/Bayutrix and then click on the try for free button. You'll then be asked to sign up for Appify, and that's very easy. Just use your Google account or GitHub account or your email to sign up for free, and no credit card is required. Once you sign up, you're going to get taken into this input form, which allows you to configure the options you want for extracting data from Bayut. The first section you're going to find is the location, which allows you to choose the location you want to scrape and the specific city or area you want to scrape within the country. So in this tutorial, I'm going to choose the United Arab Emirates, and I'm not going to specify any location. This location field is smart, so if you type a part of a name, it will auto detect the actual city that you want to scrape. But for this video, I'm not going to provide any location. I'll just provide the United Arab Emirates. And then go to the scraper settings, and here you get to choose your scraper model. And this is very important because it determines what exactly you want to scrape. If you want to scrape properties, choose the property locator. If agencies, the agency locator, or if brokers, the broker locator. In this tutorial, I'll choose the agency locator because I want to scrape some agency information from the United Arab Emirates. I'll set the max results to 50, but if you want to scrape all available results, just set it to 0. In my case, I'll just set it to 50. Once you're done, go to the other search filters. Since we're using the agency locator, what matters for us is the agency search filters. For agencies, the only filter you have is the URLs. If there are specific agencies you want to scrape, then you can provide their URLs here by clicking on the add button and then typing the URL you want. In my case, there is no specific agency. I just want 50 results from the search. Okay, before we start, I want to also guide you through the other search filters in case you want to use the property locator. You're going to find here also property URLs if you want to scrape specific properties. And then here, this agency name filter allows you to scrape properties that belong to a specific agency. And then you can choose the property purpose if it's for sale or for rent. The rent frequency, if it's for rent, you can choose daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. The completion status, you can choose ready or off plan. The property type, there are many types you can choose from, whether commercial or residential. Then you can customize the number of bedrooms, the number of bathrooms, the minimum down payment, maximum down payment, the price, the area, and so on and so forth. If you're using the broker locator model, then you can go to the broker search filters, and then you can find these filters as well. There's the broker URLs area, which allows you to add the URLs of specific brokers you want to scrape. But since we're not using the broker locator, this is irrelevant for us right now. There's also the broker category and the completion status for the broker's listings. But for the purposes of this tutorial, I'll just focus on the agency locator, which is only this section over here. Once you've set up your options, you can then click on save and start and just wait for the results. It's very, very easy. You can wait for the results to come, or you can even click on the logs tab here to check what's going on as it happens. As you can see, it's scraping very quickly, and now it has finished and has given us a detailed cost summary at the very end so that we understand what we are being charged for. You can view the results in the output tab over here. There are two views, the overview and the all fields. If you just want to see a quick summary, you just click on the overview here, and this is a quick summary. But if you want to see everything, just click on all fields, and then you can choose JSON if you want. I recommend doing this for this particular scraper model because the data is a complex data structure and is better viewed in the JSON format. As you can see, there are agencies here with rich data, agents' contact information, and much, much more. You can also export the results if you want. Click on the export button, and then you can choose the format you want, and then choose the fields you want to include and the fields you want to exclude, and then click on the download button. Also, you can set up integrations, which allow you to automatically push the results somewhere as they come. Okay, so let's go ahead and configure this. Before we configure the integrations, we have to go to the settings, go to login and privacy, go to the general resource access, and make sure that you set this to anyone with ID can read. Okay, You may need to re-sign again to be able to change the settings, and that's okay. Just sign in and change this to anyone with the ID can read. Once you're done, go back to the actor page that you were at, back to where you were, and go to the integrations tab. In this tutorial, I'll focus on the integration that allows you to upload results to Google Drive automatically. Click on upload results to G Drive, and then you'll be asked to sign in with your Google account. Go ahead and do that, and you'll find your Google account here. And then you can name your integration anything you want. I'm going to just say Bayutrix to G Drive. This is optional, you don't have to provide a name, but I'll provide a name for this tutorial. And then you choose the output file name that you want. I'm going to call it Bayutrix dataset, and then choose the format. You can choose CSV, XLSX, HTML, JSON, JSON lines, whatever you want. For this tutorial, I'm going to choose JSON. And then in the transformation area here, you can choose which fields to include and which fields to omit. And then click on Save once you're done. And now, the next time you run the actor, the results will automatically be uploaded to your Google Drive. Let's try this out. So I'm going to go back to the input field. And by the way, in your case, this tab is not going to be called source, it's going to be called input. In my case, it's called source because I'm the developer of the actor. Anyway, so let's run this again and let's see how it happens. So I'm going to click on run. And let's take a look at the logs. And it's done. Just wait for the output to appear. It's going to take a while. Once it's there, you're going to see it. Wait for a while. Sometimes it's a bit slow because there's an integration. But here we go. The output is back available. But not only is it available here, it's also pushed to the Google Drive automatically. Let's go ahead and check our Google Drive. Let's refresh. And as you can see, it has been just uploaded right now at 7:47 a.m. as you can see, guys. You can double click, and here we go. The exact data that we have. As you can see, the first agency is Tuscany House Real Estate. Let's check it here from the output tab. Tuscany House Real Estate. And that's it. You can also set up a schedule if you want. You can schedule your runs so that the actor runs on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, or whatever you want. So go to the schedules tab, and you can create a new schedule by clicking here, and then choose the actor that you want to schedule the run for. Click on actor, and then select your actor, and then configure the input that you want each run to have. And then once you're done, you can click on save. And then you choose the run frequency. You can choose, for example, daily if you want. And then you can click on save and enable. And now this task will be run every day and will output the results into your Google Drive. So yeah, and obviously you can delete these schedules if you want using the delete button. And that's it. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Thank you and goodbye.